The following is a presentation of Baldwin Sports Live, your home for live coverage of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Learn more at haydenoutdoors.com. Baldwin Sports Live is also brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services agent Kelly Neufeld, Baldwin State Bank, Heartland Plumbing, One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Hers Incorporated, Trindle Lumber Company, Oral Surgery Kansas, Hometown Construction, Free State Realty, Absolute Painting, Gherkin Rental, Watco, Rice Precision Manufacturing, Maley & Sons Construction, Baldwin City Recreation Commission, The Maple Weekly, and by the Baldwin City Chamber of Commerce. This is Baldwin Sports Live.
Good evening, folks, and welcome to Paola, Kansas, where tonight the Baldwin Bulldogs open up the 2023 high school basketball season by visiting the Panthers of Paola. Hi, everyone. I'm Ryan Hilmer alongside Aiden Espino, and this is the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Happy to have you along with us here on Baldwin Sports Live as we kick off the winter portion of our year-long coverage of Bulldog athletics. Certainly a fun fall sports season, and we're looking forward to the same this winter as we kick it off tonight with a doubleheader of basketball. Baldwin at Paola. The boys' game will follow the girls' game here tonight. The girls in warm-ups now, getting ready to go. Lady Bulldogs from Baldwin finished 13-8 last year, lost in the first round of Sub-State to Labette County. They now have 13 straight seasons of 10-plus wins, though, and will be looking for similar success this season. However, they will have to replace several seniors from last year who were key contributors to the squad, including Carly Neufeld, Marin Frost, Emma Kate Lang, and Carly Toot. Bulldogs do return 3 of their key contributors from last year through Alyssa Reichard, Chloe Neufeld, and Bailey Smith, though. Samantha Scraper and Lauren Berg also contributors, a couple of returners who saw some significant time last year. Their first test is going to be right here tonight against Paola. They squad that don't know a whole lot about them, don't post their stats online, but they did finish 5-15 last season, struggled a little bit. Baldwin won both of the matchups 43-36 in the season opener last year, and then they won on the 7th of February 62-44. So Baldwin going to be looking to replicate that success against Paola here this season. Much more to come here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Coming up, we'll take a look back at how the fall season's closed out, take a closer look at the keys to tonight's game, bring you the starting lineups, and much more. It's all coming up next on Baldwin Sports Live.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family. For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Welcome back here to Paola. The Baldwin Bulldogs getting set to take on the Paola Panthers. The pregame show brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For 131 years, they've helped serve our community, so go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Let's take a quick look now at how the fall seasons ended up. Always feel like we abruptly go from the fall into the winter season. There's the state football results. You can see them up on your screen right now. In Class 3A, it was Cheney winning the state title, the class that Baldwin plays football in, of course. Now we'll pop up the volleyball results for you. They play in 4A, Baldwin does. It was Bishop Miege out of Shawnee Mission that was the volleyball champions this year. Volleyball team had a ending that they wouldn't have liked. They lost in the sub-state championship game at Eudora. We had that right here on Baldwin Sports Live. Now we'll pop up the state soccer results. See Olathe East in 6A, Mays South in 5A, and then once again Bishop Miege out of Shawnee Mission. They win both volleyball and boys soccer state titles. So those are the results from the fall. We're actually going to take another quick break here. We'll come back and we'll preview this one a little bit more, give you some keys to the game. You're watching the Baldwin State pregame show right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs. Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it. The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner-broker Steve Pittman, Associate Broker Kim Bergen, Realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and Realtor Douglas Spratlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show right here on Baldwin Sports Live, getting you set for the season opener of the 2023 basketball season. The Baldwin Bulldogs visiting the Paola Panthers. I mentioned Baldwin took both of these matchups last year. They finished 13-8 on the year. 13 straight seasons now with 10-plus wins. I mentioned they lost in the first round of Sub-State to Labette County. As for Paola, I mentioned they finished 5-15 last year, a bit of a struggle. We'll see how they fare here in the season opener. Not a whole lot of stats online or info I could find, but I can tell you this season series between these two since 2006 is tied 16 apiece. So we'll see who takes the edge in the season series here tonight. Got some more business to take care of here. There's actually a rule change, and a pretty big one, in Kansas high school basketball arena. The team fouls, I'll pop them up on your screen there. It used to be you get to 7 team fouls and a half, and you go to the 1-and-1, and then 10 is the double bonus. They have now changed that this year. It's 5 fouls per quarter. The team fouls will reset each quarter, and once you get to 5 in one quarter, it's straight to 2 shots, straight to what would have been the double bonus. I'm sure we're just going to call it the bonus. Now, if you go to overtime, the fouls carry over from the end of the fourth quarter, so that'll be something to keep an eye on this year. Going to be a bit different on the free throws. I think women's college basketball has gone to this, and they've had a lot of success behind it. I'm excited to see how it's going to play out, so that's a rule change to keep in mind this season about the team fouls. Time now to take a look at some of our keys to tonight's game, and number one, who will step up? Obviously, I mentioned earlier, Baldwin's only returning 6 players with a lot of varsity experience. They're losing a lot of production through the likes of Carly Neufeld, Emma Kate Lang, Marin Frost. Had a lot of production there last year that somebody's going to have to fill those shoes. Somebody's going to have to step up and make the next step, if you will, and contribute to this team. Number 2, pressure defense and create steals. That's something Baldwin did great last year. They averaged about 11.5 steals per game, but in wins they averaged 14.5 steals per game, 54 points a game, and in losses they only averaged 6 steals a game, 33 points per game. So if that tells you something right there, the more steals they get out in transition, get some easy buckets. That's where a lot of their confidence comes from. If they can do that tonight and get it out early, get a lead, that would be big for the Bulldogs' confidence. And number 3, I got make free throws. That was something that they struggled at last year. They missed 192 free throws last year as a team. They shot 57% from the line. That's something that's really going to have to improve this year. So that's going to be a focus for me, not only in this game as the season progresses here. You're going to have to get to the line, not only get to the line, but knock them down once you get there. So those were some of our keys to the game. We'll take another break here on the pregame show. Come back and bring in the starting lineups, get you all set for the opening tip-off here. Season opener of the basketball season, Baldwin at Paola. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft. ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. It's been brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For 131 years, they've helped serve our community. So go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Time now to bring you the starting lineups in this one. I got the starters for Paola a little bit late, so those numbers are not correct. I didn't get them loaded into the graphic, but I can just audibly tell you the starters for the Panthers. Number 0, a 5'3" senior, Hazel Downham. Number 4, a 5'8" senior, Jocelyn Fuller. Number 5, a 5'9" junior, Brylan Wicker. Number 15, a 5'9" junior, Abby Ediger. And number 23, a 5'8" sophomore, Audra Downham. As for your Baldwin Bulldogs, I got those loaded into the graphic. Of 5'6" senior Samantha Scraper going to get the start tonight. A 5'4" sophomore Chloe Neufeld, number 2. Number 12, Alyssa Reichard. She is a 5'10" senior. She's the leading scorer that is returning for the Bulldogs at 10 points per game. Number 13, Lauren Berg, a 5'7" junior. And number 32, a 5'3" senior, Bailey Smith. Almost time now for the opening tip-off. Opening tip brought to you by Baldwin City Recreation Commission. Ignite the holiday magic at Breakfast with Santa tomorrow morning, December 2nd at the Intermediate Center. All-you-can-eat pancakes along with crafts, activities, and visits with Santa. Walk-up tickets may be available, but secure your spot with the big guy by getting tickets now at baldwinrec.org. 2 sessions available at 9 and 10 a.m. Children 3 and under eat free. It's Breakfast with Santa presented by Baldwin City Recreation Commission. Tomorrow morning, the Intermediate Center. This one underway. Paola started with possession, tied it up, did Baldwin, and so they will get it on the possession arrow. Here's Chloe Neufeld wearing number 2 this year. Carly Neufeld, her older sister, graduated. She wore number 2 last year. So if I call Chloe Carly in the early going of this season, please bear with me. I'll get it down. Here's Lauren Berg trying to attack with the right hand. In the lane, count it, and 1. Nice dribble drive attack by Lauren Berg. 2 points, and Baldwin will head to the line. It's the first personal foul on Wicker, first team foul. Reminder, the team foul is different this year, only 5 each quarter, and then you get to 2 free throws. Rebound down to Wicker on the missed free throw. Audra Downham, a 5'8" sophomore, being guarded by Bailey Smith. They dump it into Ediger, and she's going to be tied up once again. Good hustle play down in there by Samantha Scraper. This time the possession arrow will keep it right here. Panthers get it inbounded. Up top, here's Wicker. Bailey Smith, a big part of that pressure defense I mentioned in the open that Baldwin was so good at last year. An offensive rebound to Jocelyn Fuller off the airball attempt. Ends up out of bounds. Ball will go to the Bulldogs. Chloe Neufeld going to get a screen up top from Alyssa Reichard. Bailey Smith Reverses it back out to Neufeld. Tries a three in the corner. Off the mark. Lauren Berg, an offensive board. She gets fouled, and she's going to get another 2 shots at the line. Good activity so far on both ends from the Bulldogs. I know we're only a minute and a half into this thing, but got a couple jump balls on the defensive end. Offensive rebound. Now Berg, a couple of opportunities from the line. I mentioned Baldwin as a team only shot 57% last year. That one's up and in for Berg. Second shot off the back iron, rebound down to Wicker. Here come the Panthers. 3-0. Baldwin an early lead here in the season opener. Bailey Smith's more of that pressure defense. She forces a turnover, giving Audra Downham no room to breathe. Another high ball screen and a roll from Melissa Reichard coming in with that left hand. Uses the right at the rim. Off the front iron, no good. Rebound to the Panthers, and they look to push it. Fuller with the miss. Berg the rebound. Here comes Neufeld. Right-handed dribble, and she'll be fouled on the arm. Audra Downham's first personal. Excuse me, that's her second personal. She actually got the foul the last when Berg went to the line for 2, and so she's going to sit down. Amanda Pitzer, the 5'8" sophomore, into the game. Baldwin trying to inbound it to Reichard. Let it go to the backcourt. Berg retrieves it. Scraper, now Neufeld in the corner. Good defense there from the Panthers, denying that ball into Reichard. That's where Baldwin's trying to get it. Here's Berg, a baseline drive, gets cut off, turns it over, and she's going to be called for a foul. It's something that the Bulldogs need to keep down as well as the turnovers. A lot of their losses last year, those turnover numbers started to creep up a little bit too high. Audrey Searle, a freshman, into the game for the first time. Bailey Smith pressuring in the backcourt, giving the Panthers all sorts of fits. A lot of youngsters on this team for the Bulldogs. I mentioned only 6 players returning with some varsity experience, and one of those newcomers, the 5'8" freshman Audrey Searle. That time Amanda Pitzer's called for the travel, turn it right back over. Third turnover already for Paola. 3-0, the Bulldogs lead it here early. Neufeld looking for Reichard on the high post. Nice bounce pass into Bailey Smith, and she lays it up and in with the right. She'll get right back to pressuring Pitzer in the backcourt. Panthers get a timeout. Their head coach, Jamie Butler, was able to get a timeout and withstand some of that pressure for the time being. 5-0 start here for the Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon, your Baldwin City area brokers, invite you to check out the Baldwin Woods Estate, one-of-a-kind property on just over 88 acres located within a quarter mile of the Baldwin city limits, yet very private and secluded. See more at HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666 to schedule a tour and find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors. So first timeout of the half taken by Paola. Another freshman, 5'9" freshman's checked in, number 22, Peyton Wright. Another one of those newcomers. It's a baseline drive. And a shot up and in by Jocelyn Fuller. First 2 points on the board for Paola. Neufeld being pressured by Pitzer. She gets it off. That's Peyton Wright in the lane. Looking for a foul, maybe. It was tipped and out of bounds. Going to stay right here. Open in the corner is Peyton Wright, the freshman. She tries it. Couldn't convert. Rebound down out of bounds to Paola. Just that full court pressure. Paola able to beat it that time. The senior Hazel Downham. Now an interception from Peyton Wright. Fourth turnover already for Paola, and up and in on the other end. Bailey Smith, an and one opportunity. Talked about it in our keys to the game. That is what stirs the drink for this Baldwin Bulldog team. You get steals, you go to the other way, you get some easy buckets. Smith at the line, looking for an and one. Rattles out. Pitzer up top for the Panthers. Run a little weave action. Pitzer gets it back. Hazel Downham looking to get the ball inside. Nice help defense coming over that time. Reichert from the backside. Swats it out of bounds. It's going to stay right here. Berg going to check back into the game. Reichert will take her first breather. Downham trying to work it inside to Pitzer once again, but over her head, and the fifth Paola turnover already here in the first quarter. Seven to 2, the Bulldogs lead. Here's Chloe Neufeld in the lane. Off the mark, Lauren Berg, offensive rebound and a putback. Berg with 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 of those offensive. 9 to 2, Baldwin leads. Dangerous pass inside. Ediger able to come down with it, misses the shot. Does come up with the offensive rebound. A nice pass over. That missed by Fuller. The battle for the rebound out of bounds Baldwin's way. A couple of subs coming into the game for Baldwin. Searle and Wright, both the freshmen, will take a seat. There's Bailey Smith open in the corner for 3, up and in. 7 points early for Bailey Smith. $12 to 2 early lead for Baldwin. Another turnover from the Panthers. Make it 6 first quarter.
Bailey and Searle are back in.
$12 to 2, Baldwin off to a nice start here. They won both of these matchups a year ago. Berg gets it off to Reichert. Now makes its way back up top. Bailey Smith, she's still hot, baby. Make it 2 in a row for Bailey Smith and make it 10 points here in the first quarter. 15 to 2, Baldwin off to a nice start. There's Hazel Downham left open. She's going to try a 3. That's off the mark. Lauren Berg, another rebound. Berg's had herself a nice first quarter as well. 5 points, 4 rebounds. So there's the first example of the 5th team foul of the quarter. It was on Hazel Downham. Allows a 2-shot opportunity. Berg knocks the first down. Berg 2 for 3 from the line so far. One off the mark. Yasmin Rutledge Jr. into the game, coming down with the rebound for Paola. Pitts are gonna try to penetrate with the right hand. She's cut off and fouled. It's the freshman Audrey Searle. First personal, only the 2nd team foul. Trying to get it inside. Once again, it's Paola. Didn't quite see what the call was there. Either way, Paola turns it over. 7 first quarter turnovers. Baldwin has taken full advantage. There's a nice drop pass from Searle to Reichert, finishing with the left hand. (18-2), Baldwin dominating this first quarter. Another foul called on Searle. It's 2nd personal on the freshman. She'll take a seat along with Bailey Smith. Peyton Wright back into the game. Scraper, Neufeld, Berg, and Reichert. There's Smale at the high post. Ellie Smale, the sophomore, loses it. Another turnover. Here comes Baldwin. Reichert up to Chloe Neufeld, and she lays it in. Baldwin not messing around here in the first quarter, pressuring as much as possible. Neufeld a steal. Pushing it back the other way, gets it to Berg. Thought about a 3. Tried to fit it into Reichert and turn it over. There's Audra Downham, the sophomore, gets fouled, couldn't quite convert. She'll have a couple tries from the line. Downham missed the first free throw, 2nd still to come. Bailey Smith back into the game. Lauren Berg takes a seat. Downham misses both. Offensive rebound and a putback. Makes it 22-4. Double dribble called on the Bulldogs. Neufeld wants an explanation. 3rd first quarter turnover. Two seconds to go, got to put it up. They do, no good. End of 1. Baldwin leading 20-4. They've come out, pressured the ball, got some easy buckets. We'll take a break and be right back with more Bulldog basketball right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back here in Paola. 20-4, the Bulldogs off to a nice lead. Turn it over to start the second quarter. Coming the other way is Jocelyn Fuller. She gives it right back to Neufeld, who gives it right back. Paola with 10 turnovers here early. There's Wicker trying to hand it off to Fuller. Ball bouncing around a little bit, comes down to Hazel Dunham. Wicker, another offensive rebound, and sticks it back. Makes it 22-6. Couple straight buckets for Paola. Reichert into the lane, kicks it out to Neufeld. She's looking for help, tries to find Bird, turns it over. Downham a baseline drive, finds Fuller in the lane. She's going to get fouled and go to the line for two. Both shots, no good. Bailey Smith down with the rebound. Baldwin coming the other way. Reichert misses. Rebound to Ediger. Nice pass out to Wicker in the corner. Misses a three. Another offensive rebound, though. Downham gets fouled, and she'll head to the line. Paola missing a lot of free throws here in the early going. Downham gets that one to drop, makes it 22-7. Into the game is Shea Griffith, a 5'4" freshman. She tried that baseline scooper, no good. Paola cutting into this lead a little bit. Scored 5 straight points. Baldwin trying to find that offensive rhythm once again. They started out 20-2. Haven't scored in a while. Reichert, a nice drive to the middle of the lane. She gets hacked. Paola trailing by 13 here. Nice feed that time into an open Brylan Wicker. Got 6 points here in the first half. Paola cutting into that lead even more. Here's Emma Nye, a 5'7" freshman, another freshman missing a shot. Paola coming down. Misses a three. Thankfully, that really would have made Baldwin nervous. Audrey Searle, the freshman, gets the rebound, brings it the other way. She's looking for help, finds Nye. The freshman trying a three, no good. Searle working hard in there on the offensive glass. Possession arrow will give it to Paola.
Timeout called by the Panthers. Timeout.
Timeout taken. We'll take it with them here on Baldwin Sports Live. Be right back with more after this.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back here to Paola, opening basketball affair of the season. Baldwin got off to a 22-2 lead. Since then, 7 straight points from the Panthers. Cutting into it. Good backcourt pressure from Bailey Smith. Once again, Downham had to pick it up. Finally found some help. They get it across the timeline. Paola's offense has been a little bit disjointed, but found a way to score 7 straight. That one must have gotten tipped, so it's going to stay here. Panthers being patient here offensively, trying to work it inside. Finally did to Wicker. She got fouled. Called on Peyton Wright. Excuse me, that's Bailey Smith they called it on. I thought it was 22. They said 32. Second personal foul on Bailey. She'll take a seat along with Audrey Searle. Ooh, nearly a turnover. Hazel Downham able to rip it away and then turns it over. Make it 11 Paola turnovers. It's hard to overcome. Give a team that many extra possessions. Berg into the lane, finds an open Neufeld for 3. Comes up short, rebound down to Ediger.
Substitution for the Panthers back in the lineup for 14. Ismail.
Ellie Smale, the sophomore, back into the lineup for the Panthers. Neufeld gives it off to Reichert. Going to attack with that left hand. She spins back right. Nice move that time by Alyssa Reichert in the lane. Finally, Baldwin breaks that scoring drought, makes it 22-9. And a steal coming the other way. Here comes Shea Griffith, the freshman, and she will lay it in for her first varsity points. Another turnover for Paola. Timeout taken on the floor by Baldwin. That'll be their first charge timeout. Give me a chance to tell you about one of our great sponsors here on Baldwin Sports Live. We're brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing, a family-owned company right here in Baldwin City that services many different industries, from food processing, heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. State-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career, so find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. Happy to have you along with us here. Good to be back into the flow of basketball season. Got the pep band going. Got a nice crowd on hand tonight. Baldwin off to a nice lead, 24-9. Biggest lead was 20-2 in the first quarter. Paola trying to get it inbounds after the timeout, and there it is, 5-second call. Smale couldn't find anybody, and that's that pressure from Baldwin in the backcourt, forcing another turnover, 13 of them. Reichert up top, here's Bird, crosses over to the left hand. A lot of contact there. She finds Griffith. She's going to try a three. No good. Rebound coming down to Downham of Paola, but she's going to be called for a travel. It's down on the ground and turned over, looking for some help. Baldwin nearly turns it right back over. Berg up top, dribble attack with the left hand. A lot of contact in there, no call. Neufeld kicks it back out, and around the horn it goes. Reichert right around the high post, couldn't handle that pass. Here comes Paola. It's Amanda Pitzer on the drive. She got fouled. She'll head to the line for two. Griffith, her first personal foul, 5th team foul, so free throws for the Panthers here on out. Another missed free throw. Kind of lost track, honestly, already of how many free throws Paola has missed. They've gone to the line several times and haven't been able to convert. There's another miss. Offensive rebound, though. Pitzer driving the baseline, trying to put it up, and she gets fouled once again. So some physical defense being played by Baldwin. Reichert that time on the challenge. It's her first personal foul. Another miss at the line after converting the first shot. Berg having trouble with it. Downham, nice pressure there. She's actually going to cause a turnover, the 8th for the Bulldogs. Both teams not letting the other be very comfortable, bringing the ball up the floor, pressuring all the way down. Traveling violation on Brylan Wicker. Make it 15 turnovers now for Paola, unofficially. Haley Smith back into the game. Griffith will take a seat. Neufeld looking to get the offense started. Tried to find Berg at the high post. Now dives in after it, but a turnover coming the other way. Up and in, Abby Ediger makes it 24-12. Paola's kind of sticking around in this game after it looked like early Baldwin might blow them out of the water when they had a 20-2 lead. Berg driving the lane. Gonna get a foul call. I think it was on the floor though, no shot. It's the third personal foul on Audra Downham. 5'8" sophomore. Neufeld trying to get it to Berg on the inbounds play, turns it over. It's the 10th turnover. Ref saying he's got a hold down on the baseline. See who he called it on. Got Lauren Berg, her second. Edgar at the line, knocks it down. Shot number 2 up and in. That's what Paola needs to do more of, convert from the line. They're getting there quite a bit. Neufeld trying to start the offense. Nice crossover move. Now back out. Peyton Wright back into the game. Now finds its way to Audrey Searle. Battle for it on the baseline. And another Baldwin turnover. She's got too many of those. They're running pretty good offense when they do it efficiently anyway, but turn it over far too many times. Still have a 10-point lead. Pitzer has it up top, comes off a ball screen from Wicker and gets fouled, a blocking foul called in the lane. Reichert, I think, is going to be on the end of that one. So Pitzer at the line. They are in the bonus, double bonus, if you will, 2 shots. Jocelyn Fuller checking back in. Audra Downham will take a seat. Pitzer misses both at the line. Rebound down to Baldwin, coming the other way quickly. Here's Peyton Wright, a nice drive to the middle. Got it blocked. Ediger right there. There's Paola the other way. Fuller couldn't convert. The rebounds battled for. Olivia Henry, the 5'7" sophomore, into the game. You saw her battling for that rebound, and it does go Baldwin's way. Bit of a sloppy first half here from both teams. 24-14 our score. A scoop attempt from Neufeld, no good. Rebound's going to be battled for. Great hustle from Neufeld, getting on the floor. They'll reset things and Find Chloe, who tries a left-handed drive, puts it up, a lot of contact, no call. Wicker down with another rebound. Having all sorts of trouble getting it past the timeline. There they go. Now Amanda Pitzer has it. Hazel Downham. And high post, Rylan Wicker. More good pressure defense being put on by Baldwin. Another tie up. We'll keep it right here with Paola. Scraper checks back in. Griffith checks back in. Smith and Searle sit down for the Bulldogs. 10-point lead here, 35 seconds to play, first half. Nearly another turnover that time. Nice hands on the baseline by Peyton Wright. Guess I should probably change the quarter for you there. Yeah, we are in quarter number 2. 26 seconds left in the first half. The inbound into Wicker. She finds Ediger now outside to Downham. Hazel misses a 3. Rebound come down to Neufeld. Neufeld looking inside. There's Olivia Henry, the sophomore, with a couple of points. Nice assist from Chloe Neufeld, and she promptly called for a foul. Baldwin doing too much of that as well. Breaks a 5-0 run from Paola. Like I mentioned, Baldwin got off to a 20-2 start. Looked like they were going to run Paola out of the gym tonight. Got to give the Panthers a lot of credit. They've weathered the storm. Kind of stuck around in this game. Rebound came down to Peyton Wright. Jump ball with only 0.4 seconds to play. They'll just inbound at the time. Will run out, and we will head to the half here of the girls' game. 26-14, the Bulldogs lead it. We'll take a break, come back with our halftime report here on Baldwin Sports Live. You're watching Bulldog basketball. Good to have you along with us.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs. With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Welcome back here to Paola, Kansas. Time now for the halftime show, brought to you by your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Baldwin City, Kelly Neufeld. Kelly and his team are there to help you protect what matters most. Call 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting or stop by the new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street. See how Kelly and his team can help you achieve your financial goals, both present and future. Take a look back, a recap at the first half of action on the girls' game. Baldwin got off to a great start. They got off to a 5-0 start and then led it 20-2. Into the first quarter, it was 20-4, but give Paola a lot of credit. They battled back, made it a game. They went on a 7-0 run and a 5-0 run, two separate runs there to make this thing a closer contest. At one point, they got it down to 22-9, now at 26-14 as we stand at the half. Largest lead, obviously, was that 18-point lead for Baldwin when they led it 20-2. But like I said, give Paola credit. A lot of turnovers from each team. 15 of them I got unofficially for Paola in the first half, and not much better from Baldwin. 11 first half turnovers for them, so both teams going to be looking to cut down on the mistakes in the second half. We'll take a break here on the halftime show, come back and we'll run down some of the individual numbers from the first half and get you set for the second game of our doubleheader. The Baldwin boys taking on the Paola Panthers, open their season. Baldwin coming off a tough way, losing their season. The boys did last year. They'll be looking to rebound this year, and same as the girls, looking to replace some key contributors from last year. Going to have to have some guys step up for the boys just like the girls. But right now, 26-14, we are at the half. Baldwin leads it. You're watching the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show, and we'll be back with more after this.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Welcome back live here on Baldwin Sports Live, the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show, as the Bulldogs, the Lady Bulldogs, lead this thing 26-14. Take a look at some of the individual numbers from that first half. I mentioned a little bit of a choppy first half, a lot of turnovers from each team, a lot of fouls. Those new team fouls rule coming into play a couple times already this season, first half of this one. But we'll run down the scoring numbers first for Paola. They got 14 up on the board. Jocelyn Fuller's got 2. Brylan Wicker, 6 points, 4 rebounds to go with that. Amanda Pitzer has a couple rebounds and 2 points. About Abby Ediger has 4 rebounds, 3 points. Audra Dunham chipping in with 2 points and 4 rebounds of her own. Both teams, though, going to have to stay out of foul trouble in the second half. A couple key girls with 2 or 3 fouls. As for the scoring numbers for Baldwin, Shea Griffith, 2 points. Chloe Neufeld, 2 points. Nice assist, a couple of rebounds to go along with it, and a steal. Alyssa Reichard, 4 points, a couple of rebounds, and 2 nice assists as well. Lauren Berg has 5 first half points, go along with 5 rebounds, made a couple of free throws as well. That's going to be one of the keys I mentioned for Baldwin, making their free throws, converting when they get to the line. They got there quite a bit in the first half. Olivia Henry had 2 points, and Bailey Smith had a heck of a first half, 10 points, a couple of steals, a rebound, and pretty good first half performance all around for the Bulldogs. Look to get back to the kind of form they had in the first quarter, though, when they ended at 20-4. Paola actually won the second quarter 10-6, and that's where we stand, 26-14. Quickly pop up our upcoming broadcast schedule on the channel here, Baldwin Sports Live. You can see right there our next game coming up. Busy schedule here in the winter, 2 games a week most of the time. Tuesday, December 5th, we'll have another basketball doubleheader as Baldwin kicks off their home portion of the schedule against Anderson County, the Battle of the Bulldogs in that one as they come to town. And then Friday, Baldwin will be back on the road a week from now, December 8th. They go to Burlington for another doubleheader of basketball action there next week. So right now we are at the half, 26-14. We'll take another break and get you set for the second half of play from Paola. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Welcome back to Paola, all set for the second half of play. A little bit of confusion at the scorers table, I think, on who's going to get the ball to start here. A lot of tie-ups here in that first half, so I think they got it figured out. It'll be the Panthers starting us off in the second half of play, trailing this thing by 12. Baldwin got off to a huge lead in the first quarter, but Paola battled back. There's a steal by Bailey Smith and a run out. She's looking for help and going to get called for a travel. She was in between a little bit. Should have just gone up with that and been strong with the ball, but had thoughts of kicking it back to one of her teammates following. So another turnover, make it 12 on the game for Baldwin. Bailey Smith back to that pressure all the way down the floor. Paola being patient, looking to get the ball inside, but Baldwin playing some good defense. They get a turnover. A lot of going on here on this end. Body's hitting the floor. It'll stay here with Baldwin, though. Trying to look at the program here. There's a number 52 in the game for Paola, but nowhere in the program is there a number 52, so I apologize. I'm not sure who that is. Berg's going to get called for a travel in the lane. She thought she got fouled. A lot of confusion going on right now. "13 turnovers for Baldwin. Panthers going to take a timeout. Bit of a nervy start to this second half. First half was very choppy. This one starting out that way as well. So Paola going to take a timeout. Give me a chance to tell you about another one of our great sponsors here. Baldwin Sports Live brought to you in part by Maley & Sons Construction. Family-owned and operated company specializing in commercial construction along with high-profile residential clients. If you're looking for steady year-round work done locally in the KC metro area with advancement opportunities, then check out Maley & Sons Construction. Email Danielle at MaleyandSons.com to learn more. 26-14. Only a little over a minute into the second half here. First basketball affair of the year. Ediger in the lane trying to bank one in, can't do it. Reichert saves the rebound to Berg. Neufeld driving in with the left, versus it back to Reichert, and she'll jump stop the lane, throw one up, no good. It's going to stay here as the rebound was batted out of bounds by Paola. Reichert got the inbounds pass and promptly got fouled. That's what I thought. Brylan Wicker, that's going to be her third personal. A lot of turnovers, a lot of fouls in this game, and pretty choppy. Neufeld gets it into Scraper. She'll send it up top to Bailey Smith, who starts the offense. Reichert posting up inside. Berg looking to get it into her. Nice move by Bailey Smith. Almost a turnover. Scraper gets to Reichert in the corner. Man, tried to go with the left hand. Took a lot of contact. Went to the floor, gets called for a travel. Go down as another Baldwin turnover. Still no points scored here in the second half. Same score, 26-14. Another timeout going to be called by Jamie Butler over there, as she's not very happy with the offense from Paola. Baldwin really pressuring them all the way up the floor. You can thank Bailey Smith for that. So another timeout. Give me a chance to let you know that the Baldwin City Chamber of Commerce hopes to see you in downtown Baldwin City tomorrow evening for the annual Festival of Lights. Experience the magic of the season and a day filled with lights, music, food, crafts, festivities, and of course the annual Festival of Lights Parade and tree lighting starting at 6 o'clock. Visit BaldwinCityChamber.com for the complete lineup of events throughout the day tomorrow in downtown Baldwin City. You can also check out the Maple Weekly. You can find our upcoming broadcast schedule there in the Maple Weekly, your local weekly newspaper with latest community news and events, feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe for only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper at baldwinmaple.com. Another timeout by Paola. Back to action here. Gets to Ediger. Wicker with an offensive rebound and another one. Trying to find the hole and can. Reichert coming the other way. She kicks it out. Chloe Neufeld was open. She steps in for a 2 off the mark, and Wicker another rebound. And they turn it over. Kind of expect this from the first game of the year. A little bit of a choppy game. Girls getting their rhythm back. Can't really simulate the game speed of practice. Reichert's got it up top, looks left side, Bailey Smith. Neufeld driving into the lane, now kicks it out, Samantha Scraper. Baldwin being very patient offensively, and that's going to be a kicked ball by Ediger. Berg was in a little bit of trouble there around the mid-post area. Bailed out by Paola and Ediger. A couple of freshmen checking into the game, Audrey Searle and Peyton Wright. Berg and Scraper will have a seat. Wright from the corner for 3, just rolled out. Quick jump ball is called, and it'll keep possession right here with Baldwin. Blocking foul going to be called on Paola. I think they got number 4, Jocelyn Fuller.
Number 4, Jocelyn Fuller, picked up a foul.
It's her first personal foul, first team foul. Peyton Wright having some trouble getting the ball inbounded, and so they'll take a timeout. Coach Eric Toot, your head coach for the Baldwin Bulldogs, will take the timeout with them here. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Back here live now in Paola. Quick inbounds play from Baldwin results in another Paola foul. Second team foul. Second personal on Amanda Pitzer. Reichert, powerful into the lane. Got fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2. Couldn't get it to drop off the glass. Nice powerful move with that favored left hand. Got into the mid-post area. First shot, no good from Reichert. Got a couple assists, couple of rebounds go along with now 5 points. Finally, somebody cracks the scoreboard here in the second half. The 4:40 mark, 27-14. Now the lead for Baldwin. That's a nice dump pass that time from Fuller into Wicker. Coming off the pick and roll. Wicker got fouled. She'll go to the line. That foul was charged to Peyton Wright. Seven points for Brylan Wicker. First shot was good. Second on the way, and that's also good. 8 points go along with 7 rebounds. It's unofficial, of course, but she's having herself a nice contest. Neufeld got a screen from Reichert right around the midcourt area and then lost the ball out of bounds. A lot of pressure being put on by both teams on the ball. Got that as the 15th turnover for Baldwin. Paola's got 16. Baldwin's almost caught him. Paola running much better offense here after the first quarter. Being patient, trying to get it in to the lane. That time Audrey Searle is going to be called for the foul. Trying to cut off the drive attempt from Addie Ediger. Third personal foul on the freshman Searle. Second team foul of the third quarter. I think they're going to get an offensive foul. Player control going the other way. Must have been off the ball. So I was listening to the PA announcer see if what the name on number 52 was. They just said number 52, so I apologize to her, but may just be number 52. Not in the program. Reichert coming off of a screen, and actually they're going to call a moving screen. Wow. I think that's going to be on Audrey Searle, and if it is, it's going to be number 4. It is, so 4 fouls on the freshman. She's going to have to take a seat. (27-16). There's a turnover, a steal for Neufeld. Coming the other way now is Berg. She finds Reichert. Got a couple of Bulldogs with her and shuffled the feet. More full court pressure being put on by the Bulldogs. Reichert almost had a steal. Hazel Downham able to break the press, bring it down. They'll set things up top. Amanda Pitzer going to get fouled on the arm by Chloe Neufeld. Physical turnover-filled game so far. Both teams, you can tell, kind of trying to get back into the rhythm of the season here on opening night. Neufeld, Reichert, and Bailey Smith all going to take a seat. So an interesting lineup out there for the Bulldogs, and a travel going to be called that time. Abby Ediger, the guilty party, now 18 turnovers is what I got Paola at. Bailey Smith promptly back into the game. Got some quick instructions from head coach Eric Toot over there. Coming off a screen, and a nice pass finds Berg on the low block. She gets fouled. It's a nice screen set by Olivia Henry. Bailey Smith, nice job attacking with the right hand off that, found Berg. And now foul trouble starting to mount up for the Panthers. That's foul number 4 on Brylan Wicker, the junior. Berg at the line, misses first shot. Now 2 of 4 on the night from the line. Okay, so I think I figured out what's going on here, Aiden. I think Audra Downham has been announced as number 52. She was wearing number 23. She must have got blood or something on the uniform and made a change, so Downham is now 52. Berg made 1 of 2 at the line. Downham mishandles it, but Pitts are able to come up with it. Nice job by Samantha Scraper coming back. Got a steal, but a jump ball will keep it right here with Paola. 28-16. Only 4 points total scored here in the third quarter so far. 2 for each squad. Push in the back called on Samantha Scraper. Both teams at the 5-team foul mark, so 2 shots coming. Second foul on Scraper. haven't had it to 12 points, the deficit. As Paola, they've had it down to 13. 22-9 was the score at 1 point. 1 point, Baldwin had an 18-point lead, 20-2. Start the first quarter. Both shots no good. Shea Griffith the rebound. Bailey Smith, a right-hand drive, gets fouled, and she'll go to the line. A lot of fouls and turnovers. Both teams getting to the line, but not converting too much. That time, Bailey Smith does convert. Bailey's got 11 points tonight. Foul was called on Smale, her first personal. Second shot, no good. Amanda Pitzer accelerating in the front court and gonna get fouled. Seems like every possession now, getting a foul called. Scraper's third. Bailey Smith now has a new career high in points with that 11. Her previous career high was 8 coming into tonight. First shot fell in there for Pitzer. Second shot no good. Reichert the rebound. Well, Reichert loses it. Hazel Downham gives it off to Audra Downham. 17 Baldwin Bulldog turnovers. That number's going to have to come down here as the season progresses. Another foul being called. This game's being called very tightly. Third personal foul on Alyssa Reichert. Pitzer makes both of them from the line. Now got her 5 points here. Makes it a 10-point game. This is as close as they have had it since the first quarter, 29-19. Baldwin still in the lead. Turns it over once again, looking for Henry on the inside. Did Berg. Now Berg hustles back and gets a steal. It's 20 turnovers for Paola. Coming back the other way. Here's Peyton Wright in the lane. Gets fouled. Will go to the line. She fell hard. Hopefully she's all right. As I mentioned, both teams well over that 5-team foul mark. And in fact, somebody just fouled out, Brylan Wicker, who's been leading the way for Paola, the 5'9" junior. She had 8 points to go along with 7 rebounds, just fouled out. Wright misses the first free throw. Looking for her first varsity point, and there it is. Peyton Wright, 5'9" freshman, makes it a 30-19 score. That ball blocked out there by Berg on the three-point attempt. Falls to Bailey Smith. Here we go in transition. Berg trying to feed it to Griffith. Now Henry gets a steal. Ball being batted around. Just chaos underneath, but Berg ended up with it and got fouled. third personal foul on Jocelyn Fuller. First shot no good from Berg. Now 3 of 6 from the line tonight. 7th attempt on the way. That one's in. Lauren's got 7 points, go along with a handful of rebounds. Another foul called well away from the basket. Third foul on Bailey Smith. Just about everybody has at least 2 or 3, maybe even 4 fouls. This game has been choppy to say the least. Audra Downham had a number change from 23 to 52. She's at the line, knocks down the first shot. Both shots good. 3 points now for Downham. Makes it a 10-point lead once again, 31-21. Back and forth we go here in quarter number 3. Griffith tried one off the glass, no good. Rebound quickly down to Paola and the other way. Fuller driving the lane, stops. Couldn't connect from the low block. I think Baldwin's gonna get called for a foul on the rebound though. I think they got Olivia Henry. First personal sends Ellie Smale, the 5'7" sophomore, to the line. She rattles in the first shot. Now 9 points, as close as we have been since very early in the game, first quarter. Paola's battled back into this thing, kept it close. A lot of Baldwin turnovers and fouls have helped them do just that. Now it looks like the Bulldogs going to try to hold for the last shot of the third, under 30 seconds. Running a little weave action up top, almost turned it over. Bailey Smith has it now. 10 seconds, they'll set up a screen up top from Henry. Coming off with the right hand is Smith. She'll drive the lane, try to kick it out to somebody. Shea Griffith trying a 3 at the buzzer, no good. Time expired before that rebound and second chance effort from Berg, and that is the end of the third quarter. A 9-point Bulldog lead, 31-22. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter of action here from Paola. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back, all set. Start of the fourth quarter. Audra Downham has it outside, trying a 3, no good. Samantha Scraper rebound. Baldwin gonna look to extend that lead. 9 points, the closest we've been since early in the first quarter. Here's Berg, a nice right-handed drive into the lane, up and one. Nice play by Lauren Berg, and we're going to call that our absolute play of the game. Absolute play of the game brought to you by Absolute Painting. Take advantage of their winter interior special now. Book November to February for $1,000 off and more great offers. Some restrictions apply. Call for details. 785-333-9651. Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute. One shot coming for Lauren Berg, and one opportunity. She now has a new career high and now adds to it. 10 points tonight for Lauren. Previous career high was 8. Baldwin getting a trap in the front court. Nice hustle from Bailey Smith, and now Paola just able to get out of it. Pitzer tries a three, and she knocks it down. Paola really needed that one. Cuts it back down to 9 after the three-point play from Berg. Here's another right-handed drive. Drop pass off Reichert in the lane. She gets tied up. Her and Pitzer having a battle. Gonna go Paola's way on the possession arrow. It's too many turnovers, too many fouls. I know you want to play physically if you're Baldwin. They are, or they've shown at least so far. They're not afraid to go fairly deep onto the bench. A lot of youngsters coming in and contributing here tonight. Pitzer turns it over. Could say the same story for each team here, really. Too many turnovers, a lot of fouls. Just like that, a couple turnovers back-to-back, and then a foul called on Chloe Neufeld.
First team shot for quarter. Substitution for Baldwin, number 15, Dresser.
Baldwin almost got Paola to turn it over once again, but will maintain possession. A 9-point lead for Baldwin here, fourth quarter. 6:46 to play. Baldwin had a 20-2 lead in the first quarter, and ever since then, Paola's battled back, and then it's been back and forth. Paola has won the last 2 quarters, however, 10-6 and 8-5. That's how they've battled back into this. Yet another turnover. I'm running out of room on my turnover log. It's 22. Neufeld driving the lane with the left hand. Tried to get cut off by Pitzer, and she gets called for a foul. Only the second team foul, so it'll be a baseline inbounds. It's the third personal foul on Amanda Pitzer. Brylan Wicker is already fouled out of this game in the third quarter. Now Neufeld having some trouble getting the inbounds in once again, and a timeout called by Eric Toot and the Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon, your Baldwin City area brokers, invite you to check out the Baldwin Woods Estate. One-of-a-kind property on just over 88 acres, located within a quarter-mile of the Baldwin city limits, yet very private and secluded. See more at HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. Schedule a tour and find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors. So baseline inbounds for the Bulldogs. They'll set it up top. Bailey Smith has it. Makes a handoff to Neufeld. Now gets it to Lauren Berg up top. Right-handed drive attempt. And a charge going to be called on Lauren Berg. It's Jocelyn Fuller who takes that charge. Third personal foul, third team foul. Keeps this thing at a 9-point game. More full court pressure going to be shown here from Baldwin. Moving screen this time from Hazel Downham. Just mistake after mistake from both teams. It'll be their third personal foul, the second foul on Hazel Downham. The baseline inbounds. Berg has it in the corner up top, Bailey Smith. Here's Peyton Wright, one of the freshmen, a runner in the lane, no good. Rebound down to Ediger, and the Panthers trying to look ahead and find Smale. Did a nice job to keep that ball in play. The timeout going to be taken by Paola. That's actually the final timeout for Paola in this one. Had a lot of trouble getting the ball up the floor. And thank Baldwin's pressure defense for that. Baldwin Sports Live brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing. If you're looking for a great job with a growing family-owned company right here in Baldwin City, then check out Rice Precision Manufacturing. Always looking to add the next great member to their team, including positions for skilled CNC machinists and CNC operators. Excellent pay, competitive benefits, a climate-controlled work environment, and a friendly support staff dedicated to the betterment of their employees. Send an email to jobs@rice-precision.com to learn more. Still a 9-point game. Not a lot of scoring going on here in the second half. 8-5 is what the third quarter ended up in terms of scoring. Paola won that quarter. Also won the second quarter 10-6 after Baldwin had a 20-4 lead after one. Baseline inbounds for Paola. Trail by 9, trying to battle back here in the fourth quarter. They get it down to Smale on the block, and now Ediger lays it up and in. Cuts the lead to 7. Baldwin's starting to get a little nervy. Averaged 33 points per game last year in losses, 54 in wins. They're around that mid-30s right now. Double crossover there and a kick out to Lauren Berg as she shuffled the feet. Got Baldwin at 21 turnovers. And a 7-point lead here, 5:10 to play. Game number 1 of this new 2023 basketball season. Hazel Downham from the corner, a 3. That didn't drop. Ball was tipped out of bounds by Peyton Wright down there on the baseline. It'll stay here. Samantha Scraper going to check back in. Peyton Wright will take a seat. A lot of newcomers, including Wright. Audrey Searle out there, another freshman. Baldwin going to be a pretty young team this year. Samantha Scraper is a senior. Alyssa Reichard is a senior. And Bailey Smith as well. But those are the 3 seniors. Here's a 3-point attempt from Fuller. A little too strong. Bailey Smith down with the rebound and got fouled. Ellie Smale getting called for second personal foul. It's the 4th team foul. Next one, and Baldwin will be in the double bonus. Searle, nice crossover to the left hand. Tried to drop it off with a bounce pass to Berg. A lot of traffic in there. Nice defense by Fuller and the Panthers. Bounced off of Berg out of bounds. 22 turnovers. Panthers able to deal with the full court pressure, get it across the timeline. Jocelyn Fuller looking for help. She finds Hazel Downham. Amanda Pitzer into the lane, looking Far side, Hazel Downham for three. That one way too strong, and Peyton Wright down with the rebound. Brings it quickly the other way. Searle for three from the corner. That's just a little bit short. Downham the rebound. 3:45 to play. 7-point Baldwin lead, trying to hang on. Paola's been battling their way back all game long. And there's a nice two-pointer. Jump shot, Hazel Downham, her first points of the game. Cuts it to 5. 34-29. It's as close as we have been since very early in this game. Berg misses a shot. Ediger down with the rebound, nearly turned it over, but get it across the timeline. There's a turnover. Official goes down. Neufeld's got the ball. Now she turns it over. A wacky affair here. Wild game. Ellie Smale going to try a three, and that's good. That trips the noise here in Paola. It is a 2-point game. Baldwin reeling a little bit at the moment. It's kind of what happens when you let a team hang around for as long as the Bulldogs have let Paola hang around. A big three that time. Now things getting a little bit nervy for Coach Eric Toot and the Bulldogs over on the sideline. Don't forget, we got our player of the game brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services coming up. We've already handed out our absolute play of the game to Lauren Berg on a nice right-handed drive attempt and an and one in the lane. Baldwin Sports Live is brought to you in part by Maley & Sons Construction, a family-owned and operated company specializing in commercial construction along with high-profile residential clients. If you're looking for steady year-round work done locally in the KC metro area with advancement opportunities, then check out Maley & Sons Construction. Email Danielle at MaleyandSons.com to learn more. So 32-34 our score, as close as we have been since the score was 2-0 Baldwin. Baldwin took a timeout. Now we'll see if they have regrouped. Bailey Smith gets it across the timeline and is going to turn it over. A trap being put by the Panthers right there. Rutledge and Pitzer caught Bailey Smith in an area of the floor you don't want to get to, right across the midcourt area, right in the corner. Obviously not what the Bulldogs were looking for coming out of the timeout. 24 unofficial turnovers for Baldwin. Paola battled back all game long. Berg almost with a steal and a run out. Here's a three-point attempt from Ediger. Just missed. That would have brought the house down. Reichert the rebound, quickly ahead. Here's Scraper, back out to Berg. Reichert inside, just a little too strong on the layup. Misses a bunny. She's upset at herself for that. They need those to start dropping. Penetration and kick, and too much penetration. Amanda Pitzer is going to be called for a charge. I think it was Samantha Scraper who took that charge. Could have been Bailey Smith. They're both down there. Did you see who took that charge, Aiden?
It was Bailey Smith.
Bailey? Nice job, Bailey. 2-point Baldwin lead here, getting down to crunch time. Nice bounce pass into Reichert. The right hand up and in. Big bucket for the Bulldogs. Extend the lead back out to 4. This game, steal from Bailey Smith, and she gets fouled. More pressure defense being put on by the Bulldogs, and could be how they see this thing out. Still a lot of time to play, minute 52. It's been a wild game, though. So many turnovers. These teams have now combined for 50 turnovers. And more fouls than I can even keep track of. Another Panther is now fouled out. It's Amanda Pitzer, and she's now just being informed that's her 5th personal foul, and she's disqualified. So the 5'8" sophomore will sit down. She had 8 points. Several rebounds as well. Bailey Smith to the line for 2 shots, misses the first. Bailey's got a career high 11 points tonight. Reichard's going to sit down. Smith able to drop the second shot in, gives her 12 points tonight. 37-32 lead. Baldwin trying to see this game out, minute 45 to play. Smith more pressure defense on Ediger. Trying to get to the baseline, gets cut off. Finds Downham. Downham going to take a 2-point jump shot, and that is good. 4 points now for Hazel Downham, cuts the lead back to 3. Searle gets her pocket picked by Downham. Finds Rutledge, now gets it to Downham for a 3-point attempt, and that is right on the money. We are tied here in Paola. What a game. A 20-2 lead early in the first quarter for Baldwin, and now Paola has battled all the way back and tied it at 37. A huge 3 from Hazel Downham. Got 7 quick points here in the fourth quarter. Boy, this one's been wild to start the year. Got to be frustrated if you're Coach Eric Toot, but time to bear down. You can fix the mistakes and the fouls and the 25 turnovers at practice, get you set for Anderson County Tuesday, but right now, got to come up with a nice offensive possession, get yourself a good look, and just play smart. Panthers have 5 team fouls, so any sort of foul is going to put the Bulldogs at the line for 2. Bulldogs only with 2 team fouls, so still a couple of fouls to give. It's going to be Neufeld, Berg, Audrey Searle, Reichard, and Bailey Smith, the 5 Bulldogs out there. Sideline inbounds. Gets it into Chloe Neufeld. Being guarded by Rutledge. Kick out, Audrey Searle for 3 in the corner. That rims out. Rebound down to Paola. Searle almost got a steal. A minute to play now and counting. 37-37. Hazel Downham's been hot. Going to try another 3. Off the rim, no good. Offensive board, though, for Paola. Rutledge put up a crazy shot, no good. Ediger, another offensive rebound, and that's good. 39-37, Paola's first lead of the game. Bulldogs trail it by 2, 35 seconds to play. Reichard's got it up top. Bailey Smith wide open. 3-pointer rolls out, in and out. Rebound down to Paola. Baldwin's going to have to foul. They got 2 fouls to give. They got to stop the clock. There, Chloe gets the foul. 20.6 seconds to go. This thing's gotten more and more wild as we've gone on. Paola, their first lead of the game comes with 30 seconds to play. This game is still far from over. Yeah, I was going to say the officials were going to the line, but like I said, Baldwin had 2 fouls to give, still only 3 team fouls. And that's going to be the 5th foul on Neufeld. So Chloe Neufeld, yeah, she's fouled out. She's now just being informed. So that's going to be a big miss. The last 18.8 seconds. And only the 4th team foul. Baldwin trails it by 2, looking for a steal. Almost got one, but a foul going to be called. Paola will go to the line. Good news for the Bulldogs. The Panthers have missed a bucket load of free throws tonight. It's turned into a fun one tonight, Aiden. Started out like
especially for my first one too.
That's right. Thought early on when Baldwin got out to a 20-2 lead that they were just going to run Paola out of the gym. You got to give the Panthers a ton of credit. They battled back. Ediger misses the first shot. That was big for the Bulldogs. Now you got to box out. If she misses this one, you got to get it down and just get a good look. If she makes it, you still don't need a three. She does make it. It's a 3-point lead, 40-37. Bailey Smith across the timeline. She finds Peyton right in the corner for three. The freshman off the back iron and out. No good. Rebound down to Ediger. Finds Downham and now Rutledge. They will foul Rutledge. Bailey Smith gets the foul, but with 3.1 seconds to go, it looks like the Panthers are going to sneak away with an opening season victory, and one that Baldwin's going to wish that they had back. Blowing an 18-point lead that they held in the first quarter. Shot good from Yasmin Rutledge. Makes it a 4-point game. Second shot rattles out. 2 seconds, 1 second. Buzzer. And that's going to do it. Baldwin's going to lose the first game of the year in tough fashion. 41-37. Final score here. Paola taking it. We'll take a break here and come back with some of the final numbers and our Farm Bureau Financial Services player of the game. You've been watching Bulldog basketball right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here in Paola. A tough way to lose the first matchup of the year for the Lady Bulldogs. Had a 18-point lead, was their largest lead at 20-2 early on in the first quarter. Paola battled back ever since then. They won every quarter since the first. Took the second quarter 10-6, 8-5 in the third, and then a 19-6 fourth quarter. Got them a 41-37 victory over the Baldwin Bulldogs. Time now to crown our player of the game from this one. Like I said, a tough way to lose if you're Baldwin, but nice performance from a couple of girls tonight. Apologize, the computer's being a little bit slow right now, but pop that player of the game up on the screen, I hope. There we go. Going to give it to Bailey Smith tonight. Like I said, a tough way to lose your first game of your senior year, but she had a career high in points. 12 points unofficially is what I got her at tonight. Go around with a couple of rebounds and a couple nice assists as well. She was 2 of 5 from the line, so a new career high, 12 points. Her previous career high was 8, so congratulations, Bailey Smith. You are the first Farm Bureau Financial Services player of the game in the winter sports season. Player of the game is Brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team, 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. Take a quick break here. Actually, let's just run through some of the final numbers from the girls' game as we're switching over to the boys. I mentioned Bailey Smith with the 12 points. Olivia Henry, the sophomore, chipped in with 2 points. Peyton Wright got her first varsity point from the free throw line. She had 1. Audrey Searle did not score, but had a couple of nice rebounds and a couple nice assists as well. Lauren Berg had a nice night, 10 points and 6 rebounds. Unofficially is what I got her at. I think she got a couple more rebounds than that I missed late in the game. But nice performance from Lauren Berg tonight, the 5'7" junior. Alyssa Reichert, 7 points to go along with a handful of rebounds and a couple of really nice assists early in this game. Got it to her at the high post area and found a couple cutters with some nice passes. Chloe Neufeld had a bit of a struggle, a couple of points, a couple of rebounds, and only a couple of assists. She did foul out of this game. Shay Griffith got her first 2 varsity points, the 5'4" freshman, and Samantha Scraper did not score, but contributed in a lot of ways, had a lot of steals defensively. As for Paola, Hazel Downham, 7 points. Jocelyn Fuller, 2 points. Those 7 points from Downham all came in the fourth quarter, and they were all very big. A couple of threes to cut this thing closer. Got the noise going a little bit in the arena here. Brylan Wicker had a nice game, but fouled out in the third quarter. She had 8 points and 7 rebounds. Like I said, fouled out in the third quarter. And then Amanda Pitzer, the 5'8" sophomore, was having herself a nice game with 8 points as well. She fouled out in the fourth quarter, so a lot of fouls, a lot of turnovers from each team. I got each team right at 25 turnovers. They might have had a couple more than that I missed, but either way, you can tell maybe first game of the season jitters, trying to get back into the swing of things. Yasmin Rutledge, a point. Ellie Smale, a point from the line. Abby Ediger had 5, Audra Downham 4, and it all ended up being a 41-37 Paola win over Baldwin in the girls' game. We'll take a break here, a timeout, switch games, and switch our focus to the boys here. Get you all set for the second half of our doubleheader tonight. We're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner-broker Steve Pittman, Associate Broker Kim Bergen, Realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and Realtor Douglas Spratlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty.
Welcome back here in Paola, getting you set for the second half of our doubleheader tonight. The Baldwin boys taking on the Paola boys. Once again, I'm Ryan Hilmer alongside Aiden Espino, and this is the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Bulldogs coming off a fantastic season last year where they finished 18-5, made the state tournament for the first time since 2016. However, Baldwin came up short in an overtime affair, a wild game with Eudora in the first round of the state tournament last year. They lost that game 46-42 in overtime, so their outstanding season came to an end earlier than the Dogs would have liked, but try to replicate that success this year and make their way back to the state tournament. Have to replace some big-time production from a couple of seniors last year in Caleb Carr and Sam Darnell. And, of course, Riker Grosner is no longer around either, so some familiar faces may need to take the next step up in leading this team, or perhaps some new faces will emerge as difference makers this year for the Bulldogs. They do return key contributors from last year like Cooper Carr, Joey Zembecki, and Talon Torres. Leo Schoenberger, Ryder Nye, and Colton Collum all got some game time last year as well, and we'll see a healthy dose of all of those guys. As I mentioned, Baldwin finished 18-5 last year. They'll be opening their season here tonight against a Paola squad who struggled a bit last year. Not a whole lot of stats or any info on them online, but I can tell you they finished 3-17 last year. Baldwin beat them in both of their matchups last year, so Bulldogs going to be looking to do the same. They won those games 54-36 and 62-44. It was the first time actually since the 13-14 season that they swept the season series from Paola. Since 2006, though, this series, just like the girls, is tied at 16 apiece. So see who takes the edge in the series tonight. More to come here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show, including some keys to tonight's game. We'll bring you the starting lineups and much more. It's all coming up next on Baldwin Sports Live. Also mention the pregame show brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business, money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For 131 years, they've helped serve our community. So go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Take a time out here on the pregame show. Come back with some keys and the starting lineups. Get you set for the boys' game here tonight. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Welcome back here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show, getting you set for the boys' game here, the second half of our doubleheader. Time now to take a look at some of our keys to tonight's game. And just like the girls, our first key, who's going to step up and replace some of these guys that you're losing from last year. Caleb Carr ended up, see, I got it somewhere here, finished number 4 all-time in scoring, all-time at 946 points. So Caleb Carr going to be a big miss from last year. Also Sam Darnell, he was a big inside presence and a glass eater. They also lose a great defender and a scoring threat in Grossner. So going to need some guys to step up and take over. Lost 60% of the scoring from last year, 70% of the rebounds, 60% of the assists, and 60% of the steals too. Get easy transition buckets. That's what Baldwin, when they get going, they get out and transition early and often. Get some steals just like the girls, play some pressure defense, get out, get some easy buckets, and then box out and team rebound. Like I just mentioned, they lost 70% of their rebounding from a year ago with the guys that have moved on. So it's going to be a big thing as team rebound, get to the glass. Those are keys to tonight's game. Bring you the starting lineups just a minute. There we go. I'll let you know the starters for Paola, but actually right now we're going to pause for the national anthem. We will be right back after this.
The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner broker Steve Pittman, associate broker Kim Bergen, realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and realtor Douglas Spratlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty. Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
All right, welcome back now on the pregame show. Now I can pop those starting lineups up on the screen. I'll get you the Paola ones as soon as they get their warm-ups off. I can see who's going to be starting for them. But for Baldwin, number one, you see right there, Joey Zembecki. He is one of the seniors on this squad and one of the returning key contributors that might have to step up, take that next step. Number 10, Talon Torres is another senior. Number 12, Cooper Carr, looking to fill the shoes of his older brother who was a senior last year, Caleb Carr. Cooper also featured a lot as a freshman, had a career high 19 points in one game last year, so looking for a lot from him. Leo Schoenberger, number 22, a sophomore, and then number 33, a sophomore, Colton Collum. As for Paola, number 1, a 5'9 junior, J.D. Troutman. Get the start. How about number 2 as well, a 6'1 junior, Caden Cohey. See number 44 there on the bench, 6'3 senior Eli Richmond. Number 3, a 6-foot junior, Jace Curley. And there's going to be one more. I'll see who that is. I'm getting blocked by the cheerleaders. Either way, those are our starting lineups tonight, and that was the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Fifth starter is number 21, 6'4 sophomore, Hoyt Hoffing. So all set to go here in this one. Time now for the opening tip-off. Opening tip-off brought to you by the Baldwin City Recreation Commission. Ignite the holiday magic at Breakfast with Santa tomorrow morning, December 2nd at the Intermediate Center. All-you-can-eat pancakes along with crafts, activities, and visits with Santa. Walk-up tickets may be available, but secure your spot with the big guy by getting tickets now at baldwinrec.org. 2 sessions available at 9 and 10 a.m. Children 3 and under eat free. It's Breakfast with Santa, presented by Baldwin City Recreation Commission, tomorrow morning at the Intermediate Center. Pre-game show is brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. We are just about ready to go here. Baldwin at Paola, the nightcap. The boys going to go at it after girls' game ended up 41-37. Paola battled back into that one, a big comeback victory for them, and tip controlled by Collum and the Bulldogs. Cooper Carr going to get things started, gets it to Collum, high post, out to Zembecki, and now they'll reset. There's Leo Schoenberger, gets it to Talon Torres for the first time. 2-3 zone defense look being put up by Paola. Torres, a 3 from the left side, off the mark, no good. Jace Curley, the rebound. First offensive opportunity for Paola. J.D. Troutman's got it. Trying to direct some traffic. Now he's got it to Jace Curley, the 6-foot junior, back to Troutman, working inside on Zembecki. Now he's got some help. Here's Eli Richmond backing his way down into the lane, no good. Rebound tapped around, comes down to Talon Torres. In transition, Cooper Carr finds Joey Zembecki for three, and Zembecki off to a nice start. Hits his first three, and Cooper Carr an assist to start this one, 3-0. Baldwin takes the first lead of the game. It's like Cohey was trying for a baseline drive attempt and cut off and fouled by Talon Torres. First foul on the senior. Sideline out of bounds. Troutman finds Hoffing in the corner, and he stepped on the baseline. Just underway here, the boys' game. Paola girls won 41-37. Here's Zembecki trying to stay hot, and he does. 2 straight three-point buckets for Joey Zembuckets. 6-0 start for the Bulldogs. There's Troutman trying to float her in the lane. Off the window, no good. Rebound Zembecki. He'll push it the other way. Tosses it to Cooper Carr. Nice job to save it, keep it in bounds. Zembecki finds Schoenberger. Torres took some contact on the drive, no call. Colton Collum gonna try a three. It's off the mark, rebound comes down to Jace Curley. Troutman will walk this ball up the floor. Trying to look for Richmond on the inside. They get it to him, guarded by Collum. Carr coming over to help, off the window, no good. Rebound being tapped around. I think it might have been tapped by Baldwin. And yeah, it was. It'll stay here. First sub of the game for Baldwin. Ryder Nye into the game. He'll replace Talon Torres. Actually, they changed the call. They're going to give it to Baldwin. Yeah, okay, never mind. Just a mistake by the officials there, a little bit of miscommunication. It looked like to me that Baldwin tapped that ball out of bounds, and they are, in fact, going to give it to Paola. 6-0, a couple of Zembecki threes to start this game. Dangerous pass, Zembecki going after it. Got the last touch on it. They were looking for Caden Cohey off of the sideline inbounds. Dangerous pass, almost turned it over. How you feeling, Aiden? You having fun?
A little bit.
All right. J.D. Troutman going to set the offense up. Goes to the right side, Caden Cohey. Eli Richmond now running a little flex cut inside to Cohey. Turnaround jumper off the window, no good. Eli Richmond, an offensive rebound. Putback won't go, and now Troutman an offensive rebound. Nice jump shot from the corner that time. Caden Cohey hits the three and cuts the lead in half. Zembecki trying for a third three, a little too strong that time. Richmond the rebound. Zembecki got a touch on it. Man-to-man defense being played by the Bulldogs. Collapsed the lane on Richmond. Collum doing the defending, tried to go glass. Collum with the rebound. Schoenberger back to Cooper Carr. Sophomore, faked baseline, brings it back out top, and he'll reset with Zembecki. Gotta say, I'm impressed early on with a couple of shoe selections. Cooper Carr and Ryder Nye with a little bit of pink on the shoes. I like that. Schoenberger's got a nice pair. Here's Collum for a three in the corner, and he hits it. So 3 threes for the Bulldogs to open up the season. Zembecki with a couple, and now Collum chips in. 9-3. Ryder and I going to be called for a blocking foul. Don't forget, you can go to varsitysportslive.com and check out all the broadcast info and catch all the schedules you need there. Couple of subs for the Bulldogs. Talon Torres back in, and Garrett McLaughlin, the junior, checking in for the first game. He played sparingly in 8 games last year, averaged 1 point a game. Getting some early action here. A 3-point attempt up and good. Lucas Nance, 5'11" sophomore, and it's been all threes so far for each team. 3 from Baldwin, 2 from Paola. Here's McLaughlin trying a 3. A little too strong, goes over the glass. The Paola ball. Schoenberger trying to check in a little prematurely. Colin will take a seat. Not much front court pressure being put on. Backcourt pressure, I should say. Schoenberger's guarding Hoffine down low. A nice move by Hoyt Hoffine. Laying it up and in, and makes it 8-9. Torres, a baseline drive, looking for help. Kicks it out to Cooper Carr. Nice pass to McLaughlin. Now Ryder and I going to try a mid-range jump shot, and that's good. Ryder and I stretches the lead back out to 3, 11-8. I don't want to jinx anything, but so far it's been a much cleaner, less choppy game than the girls. They combined for 50 turnovers.
There you go, Ryan. Now you probably drink.
I know it. Knock on wood somewhere, somebody. Cooper Carr, a defensive rebound. Finds Leo Schoenberger, tried a little hook shot in the lane, no good. Hoffine with the rebound. Hoffine's got it, guarded by Schoenberger, trying a little kiss off the glass, and that's good. (11-10), Baldwin a 1-point lead. Cooper Carr fakes a handoff, gets inside of the rim, a lot of contact, no foul. Cross-court pass finds Curley. He tried to find Hoffine in the lane, ended up turning it over. Here's Cooper Carr the other way. No good on the first attempt, got it back and stuck it in. First points of the year for Cooper. 13-10, Ryder and I offering a little pressure. Lucas Nance brings it up, now he picks the ball up right around midcourt. Gets it to Curley. He misses, rebound down to Schoenberger, and he's fouled. Checking back into the game is Joey Zembecki along with number 2, a sophomore, Ethan Smazel.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, I remember from soccer. He's a good soccer player. Called him Smazel a couple of times, but I'm not going to make that mistake here tonight.
I'll be counting.
All right. Sophomore getting his first varsity action. Zembecki will walk it up, 30 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. 3-point Baldwin lead. Schoenberger gives it off to Smazel. Gives it back to Leo in the corner. Finds Torres, an extra pass to Zembecki. Now they'll set it back up. 2-3 defense from Paola, collapsing on all these drives. Now 12 seconds to play. Torres gives it back to Joey. He's going to take it back up, set it up, 5 seconds to play. Got to get a shot up. Torres going to try a 3 from the left side off the front iron. And a tip back attempt is good by Colton Collum. An offensive rebound and a stick back. Got 5 points, 2 rebounds in the first quarter, and Baldwin a 5-point lead, 15-10 after 1. Don't go anywhere. We'll have more Bulldog basketball for you right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back here live from Paola, Kansas. The Bulldogs visiting the Panthers, opening up the 2023 high school basketball season. 15-10 the lead after one quarter. Panthers going to start the second with the possession. Hoffing down low, trying to work around Schoenberger, but he's going to be called for steps. He traveled. Hoyt Hoffing turns it over, the third turnover of the game for Paola. Head coach Don Blanchett for your Baldwin Bulldogs. Baldwin a nice season a year ago. Made it all the way to the state tournament, looking to do the same this year. Schoenberger, an offensive rebound and a stick back. Chance for an and one. Talked about that in the keys to the game. Gotta get on the glass and rebound. They got some good size with Schoenberger and Collum. Replacing a guy in Sam Darnell. It was all over the glass a year ago. Schoenberger converts from the line. Makes it 18-10, early Baldwin lead. Richmond looked like he got away with a little bit of a shove, missed the layup. Schoenberger the rebound. Becky thought about a three. Now will drive baseline, kick it out. Colton Collum, a pump fake. Paola collapsing that zone on all these dribble penetrations. Collum contested two, couldn't get it to drop. J.D. Troutman gonna try a three. That's off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound to Hoffing, and he goes up, gets fouled. 4 rebounds already for Hoyt Hoffing. Hoffine from the line, rattles in the first. Second off the back iron, no good. Great battle for the rebound there. Collum came down with it. Turnover, a little bit of miscommunication there, looked like, from the Bulldogs. Only the first turnover of the game. Lucas Nance checks back in for Caden Cohee for the Panthers. Inside, that one no good. Collum, another rebound. Schoenberger in transition, gets it to Torres in the corner for three, off the mark. Offensive rebound to Cooper Carr. Zembecki right back to Cooper, a little strong on the three. Another rebound by Hoffine. Troutman guarded by Zembecki up top. Gets it to Nance, now Hoffine. Troutman coming off a double screen. Gets a step on Zembecki. That one is blocked by Collum. Zembecki the other way, trying to scoop it up, and he is fouled. Colton Collum, big presence on the inside defensively. Led to a run out for Zembecki. He'll get 2 shots. First personal foul on Jace Curley. First free throw up and in for Joey. He's got 7 points here in the early going. Couple of threes. Richmond checks out. Second shot also up and in. Here's Smozzle back.
There we go. That's
into
one.
The game. Yep.
That's one.
Give a little bit of pressure on Troutman, bringing it up. Baldwin coming the other way, looking to push it. Torres, a nice transition feed from Cooper Carr, had it blocked by Hoffine. Nine-point Baldwin lead, 5 minutes to play, second quarter. Inside, and a reverse layup is up and in by Lane Hoffine. Makes it 20-13. Paola with some nice size down there, down low. You can see in the 2-3 defense. That pass attempt tipped out of bounds. Going to stay here. 3 subs entering for the Bulldogs. Ryder Nye. Joey Zembecki.
And Colton Collum.
Call him back in as well, yep. McLaughlin turns it over on the inbounds. He was looking to get it up high for Collum. J.D. Troutman, a Euro step layup, no good, but offensive rebound and a stick back by Caden Cohey.
Looks like a shoe fell off.
Got a lone shoe, the other 3-point line. There we go. Cohey retrieves it. Put the tire back on. 4-0 run from the Panthers has cut this thing to 5, 20-15. Our score, 4:16 to play in the first half. Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Give Shad and Penny Sheldon a call and find your dream property today. Smozzle gets cut off in the lanes, and Becky going to try another 3 off the mark. No good. Rebound ended up out of bounds, and it'll go Paola's way. Baldwin getting some open looks from the outside, though, in this 2-3 zone. That's something that you're consistently going to find. Troutman will set the offense up. Richmond has it. Left side, tries to go baseline, misses it. Ryder Nye, a nice strong rebound. Baldwin maintains that 5-point lead. Last year, having a lead at halftime was a pretty big deal for the Bulldogs. They were 12-1 when they led at the half, 5-3 when they trailed. One off the mark, Lane Hoffine with the rebound. Baldwin last year also 3-4 in games that were decided by 7 points or less. I know that was last year. This is a different group of guys. as Cohee gets a 3 to rattle in. He's got 8 points here in the first half, and he's cut this thing 2-2. Ryder Nye attempt from the corner and an answer. Five points for Ryder Nye. He hits from deep. 23-18, that lead right back out to 5. The 6'4" sophomore Lane Hoffine got it kicked by McLaughlin. Stay here, 2:36 to play. Paola gonna have a sideline inbounds. There's Hoyt Hoffine, a left-handed drive, gets all the way to the bucket, missed the bunny. Cooper Carr with the rebound. Gets it to Zembecki, wide open 3 from the right corner, and that's up and in. Zembecki, 3 first half threes, has 11 points, and Baldwin has an 8-point lead. This ties for their biggest lead of the game. Now a steal from Cooper Carr. Coming the other way, he got fouled. Baldwin starting to put together some good possessions in a row. Foul was whistled on Eli Richmond. That's his first personal foul, third team foul here in the second quarter. 26-18, Baldwin leads it. There's another 3 try from Zembecki off the mark. Look at Cooper Carr flying in for an offensive bucket, or offensive rebound. And then there you go, kicks it back out. Zembecki, a 4th 3 here in the first half. He's on fire, and the Bulldogs have an 11-point lead. Timeout, Panthers. We'll take it with them here. You're watching Bulldog basketball right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Mariyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Welcome back. 14 first half points from Joey Zembecki as Baldwin out to their biggest lead of the game at 11. Zembecki approaching his career high of 18 already here in the first half. 3-point attempt a little too strong that time. Collum with his 5th rebound. That ties his career high. A lot of new career highs going to be being set. That's what you get when you got players who were primarily, now here we go. We got some fireworks popping off as I think Colton Collum just got teed up. That's what you get when you got a lot of guys who came off the bench, had some limited time last year, but are thrust into some bigger roles. Collum and Schoenberger, 2 of those guys that are the best example of that. Now into the starting lineup. Officials gathering here and talking about things. I think there was a technical foul called on Colton Collum. That'll go as a personal foul as well. It's only his first. A little bit of chippiness that time after the shot went up. Apparently Collum said something he shouldn't have. See who takes it for Paola. Nobody seems to want to. Now head coach Ryan O'Shell over there for Paola having a chat with the officials, as well as Donnie Blanchett. Coach Blanchett looks a little bit more disappointed in his explanation than Coach O'Shell for Paola. So here we go. Caden Cohey is going to be the one to take the technical free throws. First one up and in, 9 points for Caden here in the first half. Cohey trying to make it an even 10. One more shot coming. It's up and in. (29-20) now the lead. Paola going to take possession after that technical foul on Colton Collum. Paola doing a nice job running their offense, getting a good look. Talon Torres down with that rebound off the Cohey miss. Becky thought about a heat check. And some buckets here in the first half. 4 threes for Joey. They're leaving him open again. Now he gets fouled. Cohey a little too aggressive on the closeout. Joey's going to go to the line. Chance for 3. First foul on Cohey. 4th team foul. First free throw a little bit short for Zembecki. Got 2 more coming. Got 14 first half points here. His career high is 18 in a game. He's approaching that. Short on the second free throw as well. Third one up and in. 15 first half points for Zembecki. Stretches the lead back out to 10. Baldwin has led throughout. No ties, no lead changes. One up and in from Curley. His first 2 of the game. Now 22 seconds and counting down in the first half. Baldwin will hold for the final possession. Have an 8-point lead, trying to extend that out further going into the half. Cooper Carr going to come off a column screen, floater in the lane off the glass, a little too strong. Hoffine the rebound. He's going to chuck one 3/4 court, come up well short, and that is going to do it. So at the half, Baldwin leads at 30-22, an 8-point halftime lead. We'll take a break, be right back with Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime report. You're watching Bulldog basketball right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it. Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Welcome back here to Paola. Time now for the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime report. It's brought to you by your local agent in Baldwin City, Kelly Neufeld. Kelly and his team are there to help you protect what matters most. Call 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting or stop by the new office in downtown Baldwin City, 714 8th Street, and see how Kelly and his team can help you achieve your financial goals, both present and future. Take a look back at the first half of action from the boys' game. 22-30, the Bulldogs hold an 8-point lead. Largest lead of the game's been 11 for the Bulldogs. They have led throughout, no lead changes, no ties. Their largest run of the game's been 5, and Paola's largest run of the game has also been 5. As far as the individual numbers are concerned, a huge half from Joey Zembecki, the senior, coming out firing here. 15 first half points, just 3 shy of his career high. He was 3 of 5 from the line, added 2 rebounds to it as well. Talon Torres hasn't scored. He's grabbed a couple of rebounds. Cooper Carr, 2 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. Ryder Nye, 5 points and 1 rebound. Leo Schoenberger has 3 points and 3 rebounds. And Colton Collum having a nice game as well. A good first half, 5 points, 5 rebounds, on his way to a double-double if he can keep that up. In terms of Paola, their individual numbers, they've turned it over 4 times as opposed to Baldwin turning it over 2. Much better than the girls' game, I should say, in terms of turnovers. Those 2 teams combined for 50 turnovers in the game. So both of these teams keeping that number down a little bit. J.D. Troutman did not score, did have a rebound. Caden Cohey, 1 rebound to go along with team-high 10 points in the first half for Paola. Jace Curley had 2 points, 3 rebounds. Lucas Nance chipped in with a 3-pointer for his 3 points. And Hoyt Hoffine had a nice first half, 5 points, 6 rebounds for him. And Lane Hoffine, 2 points and 1 rebound. Eli Richmond hasn't scored, but he's grabbed a couple of rebounds in this first half. So Baldwin leads this thing 32-22 at the half. We'll take a break and come back with more here on the Farm Bureau Financial Services Halftime Report.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Back here from Paola, 8-point Baldwin lead at the half. Time now to take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here up on your screen. Game's going to start coming thick and fast now in the winter schedule. Tuesday, December 5th, doubleheader action. Anderson County comes to town. Baldwin kicks off the home portion of their schedule. Battle of the Bulldogs in that game. And then Friday back to the road for the Bulldogs as they head to Burlington for a doubleheader. The boys will follow the conclusion of the girls' game as usual. You can go to varsitysportslive.com. Don't forget about that site. Go and bookmark it right now. That's where you can find all the info you need, schedules, everything else you could think of. Got all of our channels on there across the Varsity Sports Live network. So go to varsitysportslive.com, bookmark that, and that's going to be your #1 destination to find out our broadcast schedule right here on Baldwin Sports Live and all of our sister channels across the Varsity Sports Live network. You can find our upcoming broadcast schedule also in the Maple Weekly, your local weekly newspaper with the latest community news and events, feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe for only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper at baldwinmaple.com. Should also mention that the Baldwin City Chamber of Commerce hopes to see you in downtown Baldwin City tomorrow evening for the annual Festival of Lights. Experience the magic of the season and a day filled with lights, music, food, crafts, festivities, and, of course, the annual Festival of Lights Parade and tree lighting starting at 6 o'clock. Visit baldwincitychamber.com for the complete lineup of events throughout the day tomorrow in downtown Baldwin. Take another break here, but first, the halftime show has been brought to you by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld is your guy. Give him a call, 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. Take one more break and come back with the second half of action. Baldwin leads at 32-22 at the half. More Bulldog basketball on the other side.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back just in time for the second half of action. Baldwin inbounding to start the second half with an 8-point lead. Torres in the short corner looking for a little bit of help, getting double teamed in there and turns it over. Richmond with the steal. Only the third turnover unofficially for Baldwin. Done a nice job protecting the basketball. There's J.D. Troutman, a right-handed drive. No good off the glass. Colton Collum, his sixth rebound, and we're quickly going the other way. A nice assist there from Cooper Carr. Leo Schoenberger laying it in. It's a third assist for Cooper and a new career high in points for Schoenberger. He's got 5 here tonight. Almost came up with a steal there. Curley able to recollect it. Now Troutman finds Cohee. Swing it left side. Jace Curley open for a 3, and that's good. 32-25. 3-point attempt, no good. Just underway here in the second half. Richmond has it on the inside, tried to go glass, no good. Rebound down to Cooper Carr, quickly ahead for Zimbecki. Does a nice job to keep that in play and turn it over. Troutman being left open. He's going to try a three. Too strong, though. Rebound, Baldwin. Looking inside, Collum now has it. Kicks it out, Cooper Carr, right-handed drive, nice drop pass to Colton Collum, and that's up and in. Another nice assist for Cooper Carr, and one opportunity coming for Collum. I got Cooper at 4 assists to go along with 5 rebounds and a couple of points. Foul was called on Hoyt Hoffine, his first personal foul. First team foul here in quarter number 3. Free throw off the mark from Collum, but an offensive rebound by Schoenberger. Foul's going to get called, I think, on Colton Collum. It is, and it's his second personal, first team foul. 9-point Bulldog lead. They did lead at the half, and if you look at their stats last year, they were 12-1 when leading at the half, trying to duplicate that success this year. Back to that man-to-man defense. Richmond has it. Carr looking to sneak up on him, looking for help, finds Troutman. Nice pass from Richmond, and Troutman lays it in. Cuts the lead to 7. They drop back into that 2-3 zone look. Becky passed up an open 3 that time. He hit 4 of them in the first half. Collum hit one. Tries another. No good. Schoenberger battles for the offensive rebound and gets fouled. It's 3 offensive boards for Leo Schoenberger. 6 total offensive rebounds here for Baldwin so far in this game. A nice job on the glass. Leo turned it over on the inbounds. 5th Baldwin turnover. Hoffine picked up his dribble, found Cohey. Cooper tipped it out of bounds. Garrett McLaughlin going to check back into the game. Collum will take a breather. Hoffine goes baseline and throws it down. The 6'4" sophomore, the right-handed jam. 4-0 Paola run has cut this thing to 5. Zimbecki gonna try another one. It's hot in the first half. Ryder and I an offensive board. Baldwin being really patient offensively, working it around. Nice shot fake that time and a dribble drive, kick out. Gets it to Nye. McLaughlin in the lane. Nice pump fake up and under. Didn't drop, but he got fouled. Garrett McLaughlin will be at the line for 2 shots. Lane Hoffine got whistled for the personal foul, his second. 3rd team foul. First shot up and in for Garrett McLaughlin, the junior. played sparingly a year ago. Getting a little bit more of an opportunity here so far in game number 1. McLaughlin, both free throws up and in. Lead stretched back out to 7. Largest lead of the game has been 11, and a steal on the inbounds. Cooper Carr and McLaughlin walked. Carr did that several times last year, as did his older brother Caleb, just sneaking up and stealing that inbounds pass. 5 turnovers apiece. That's what I got these teams at this point in the girls' game. There is about 20 turnovers apiece, so it's been much cleaner than that. There's Tristan Katzer, 5'10" senior, number 10, that's checked into the game for Paola. Richmond had it tipped away. Curley came up with it, and now McLaughlin comes up with it. Another turnover, number 6 of the game for Paola. Cooper Carr in transition. Scooper in the lane, up and in. Cooper Carr, nice play there for his 4th point. We're going to call that our absolute play of the game. Trick shot there from Cooper Carr.
I agree with you there, Ryan.
Play of the game brought to you by Absolute Painting. Take advantage of their winter interior special now. Book November to February for $1,000 off and more great offers. Some restrictions apply. Call for details. Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute. That number 785-333-9651. Here's Torres, an open 3, and that's good. Baldwin start to hit their rhythm a little bit here in the second half. A 6-0 run and a timeout taken by the Panthers. They have stretched this to their largest lead of the night at 12. They lead 41-29. 2:28 to go in the 3rd quarter. First charge timeout to Paola. Baldwin Sports Live is brought to you in part by Maley & Sons Construction, a family-owned and operated company specializing in commercial construction along with high-profile residential clients. If you're looking for steady year-round work done locally in the KC metro area with advancement opportunities, then check out Maley & Sons Construction. Email Danielle at maleyandsons.com to learn more. Baldwin Sports Live also brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing. If you're looking for a great job with a growing family-owned company right here in Baldwin City, then check out Rice Precision Manufacturing. Always looking to add the next great member to their team, including positions for skilled CNC machinist and CNC operators. Excellent pay, competitive benefits, climate-controlled work environment, and a friendly support staff dedicated to the betterment of their employees. Send an email, jobs@rice-precision.com to learn more. 6-0 run put together by the Bulldogs prompts a Paola timeout. Now their largest lead of the game at 12. Richmond's got it on the inside, looking to kick it out to Cohey. Spin move in the lane, floater up and in. Nice move that time, Caden Cohey. He's their leading scorer at 12. Makes it a 10-point game. Cooper's open for 3 in the corner, just short on that one. Another rebound to Hoyt Hoffine. He's got 7 of them. Hoffine's got it up top. Finds Curley right side. Now Troutman thought about a 3. Guarded by Cooper Carr. Here's Caden Cohey, the 6'1 junior. There's a steal from Ethan Smazel. Back the other way, a left-handed lay-in up and in. Ethan Smazel with his first varsity points. Puts 2 in off the steal. Baldwin stretches this lead back out to 12. Paola patient offensively, trying to set up a pick and roll here. Cohey gets it to Richmond, and that's going to be a charge. like Schoenberger, the one that took it in there. Leo had great position. Second personal foul on Eli Richmond, now 4 team fouls. Minute to play here in quarter number 3. Carr finds Zembecki, 4 first half threes, looking for one in the second half, too strong. Rebound being batted around, great hustle by Zembecki, but he was on the inline. Pete Carr and the coaching staff over there giving him a nice round of applause, as well as the visiting crowd. Nice contingent of Bulldog fans made the trip. Got 40 seconds to play here, third quarter, a 12-point Baldwin lead. They have led throughout. Cohey, a runner in the lane, no good. Smazel, rebound tapped around, and finally came down to Cooper Carr. Carr driving the lane, weaving, and a charge is going to be called. No, they got a block. No, you know what? They did call a charge. I thought I saw this official down here on the near side call a charge. Everybody on the floor was acting like it was a blocking foul, but that's an interesting call. Either way, Cooper Carr is first personal, second team foul. Baldwin maintains that 12-point lead. Here's Jace Curley. Eli Richmond giving it back to Curley. A little too strong. 7th rebound for Cooper Carr. He brings it the other way. Nice find in there to Leo Schoenberger. Couldn't quite convert. Leo's going to have a couple shots, though. That's the 5th team foul. Second personal on Jace Curley. Yeah, this is going to be a timeout for Baldwin there. They're setting up for an inbounds. It should have been 2 shots. 2.7 to play in the third quarter. However, it gives me a chance to tell you about our presenting sponsor. We love them here on Baldwin Sports Live. We are presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon, your Baldwin City area brokers, invite you to check out the Baldwin Woods Estate, a one-of-a-kind property on just over 88 acres, located within a quarter mile of the Baldwin city limits, yet very private and secluded. See more at HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. Schedule a tour. Find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors. The first timeout charged to Don Blanchett and the Baldwin Bulldogs. Should have 2 shots. Nobody is following along, but yeah, okay. Now Schoenberger heads the line. It's part of that new rule I told you about in the open to the girls game. No longer is it by half team fouls. You get to 7 in the bonus, 10 in the double bonus. It's now 5 team fouls per quarter, gets you to 2 shots. That's what Schoenberger's got right here. First attempt up and in. 6 points, 6 rebounds for Leo tonight. It's now the biggest lead of the game. .7 to go. Both shots up and in, so Baldwin doing a nice job from the free throw stripe. Cohey heaves one, 3/4 court off the mark. So a 45-31 lead, 14-point lead, the largest of the game for Baldwin. They take it into the final quarter of play. We'll be back. More Bulldog basketball after this.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner broker Steve Pittman, associate broker Kim Bergen, realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and realtor Douglas Spratlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty.
Welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter here from Paola. Baldwin has led throughout here in the boys game. Girls lost by 4 earlier tonight. Right-handed scoop shot from Cohey, no good. Schoenberger another rebound. 7 points, 7 rebounds for him tonight. Torres finds Zimbecki looking for his first 3 of the second half, off the mark once again. Rebound, Schoenberger, another try on it. That won't fall either. Couple offensive rebounds, though, gets him up to 9. Hoyt Hoffine finds Cohey, now Curley. Good closeout from Schoenberger, and then he steals it. Coming the other way, leading the break. Cooper, a pump fake and a nice drop pass to Collum. Couldn't quite convert. Cooper Carr is so good at that. Penetrating the lane, getting a help defender to come over and just shovels it to a teammate. I thought Collum was shooting, but they're going to call a foul on the floor. That's interesting. Third personal foul on Curley. Turnover on the inbounds, and well, actually, they might have called a foul on Paola. Yeah, they did. They got Curley once again. That's now 4 personal fouls. Second team foul of the fourth quarter. Curley pretty upset with the call as he makes his way off the floor. Inbounds comes to Carr. Now Zimbecki. Torres open left side. He'll try a 3. Short rebound down to Hoffine. Cohey thought about a 3. Set a dribble drive, and they'll get a holding foul on Cooper Carr. Second personal. Only the first team foul here in quarter number 4. There's a steal from Cooper, his third of the game, coming the other way. Euro step, got fouled, he'll head to the line. Second foul on Cohey. Baldwin now forced 10 turnovers from Paola, just 5 themselves. 2 shots here at the line for Carr. His first opportunities from the line tonight. Baldwin done a nice job overall from the line. First one was good, second shot also up and in. 6 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists unofficially for Cooper Carr. Had an all-around game so far to go along with 3 steals. Travel turns it over for turnover number 11. .16 now, their biggest lead of the night. But they turn it over. Just over 6 minutes to play here Baldwin stretched their lead out further and further as we've gone along. Interestingly enough, I love this stuff. They've scored 15 points each quarter. 2 so far in the fourth quarter. We'll see if they get to 15. Nance is fouled on the floor by Torres. Second personal. Here's Lane Hoffine. 3-point attempt up and in. 5 points for the sophomore. Cuts into this Baldwin lead a little bit, but Paola will take their second charged timeout. Don't forget, folks, the Baldwin City Chamber of Commerce hopes to see you in downtown Baldwin City tomorrow evening. The annual Festival of Lights. Experience the magic of the season in a day filled with lights, music, food, crafts, festivities, and of course the annual Festival of Lights parade and tree lighting starting at 6 o'clock. Visit BaldwinCityChamber.com for the complete lineup of events throughout the day tomorrow in downtown Baldwin City. Don't forget, after this game, we'll bring you our Farm Bureau Financial Services Player of the Game. Cooper Carr got the absolute play of the game for a nice drive in the lane and a scoop shot. Now Cooper's got it across the timeline, finds Collum down low. 2 more for Colton Collum. He's got 9 points tonight. Troutman finds Richmond, misses another bunny in there. Curley an offensive board. Second chance opportunity here for the Panthers, and Cohee missed it. Cooper Carr, his 8th rebound. That ties a career high. Finds Zimbecki in the corner for 3, and there you go. Zimbecki has now tied his career high with 18 points. Baldwin has a 52-34 lead. And stretch this thing out. 4th steal of the game for Cooper. He's coming back the other way. Zimbecki, right-handed layup in transition, no good, but a blocking foul on Troutman will send him to the line. Cooper Carr padding the stats tonight. 6 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals. Second personal foul on Troutman. Zimbecki, no good on first free throw. He's now 3 of 6 from the stripe here tonight. McLaughlin and Ryder Nye check back in. Talon Torres and Schoenberger will take a seat. Zimbecki short on the second, missed both. Had a chance to set a new career high. Still 4:20 to go though. 18-point Baldwin lead, their biggest of the night. Here's Curley, a 3, no good, off the mark. Rebound tapped around, came down to Zimbecki, and he brings it the other way. Nice screen that time by Garrett McLaughlin. Slip pass from Cooper was a little too hot to handle by McLaughlin. Coming the other way is Cohee, and he lays it in. He's had a nice game, 14 points for Caden Cohee. 7th turnover of the game for Baldwin. Zimbecki gonna try another 3, a heat check, no good. Collum gets the offensive board. See what they got here. Kicked ball, it'll stay here. Farm Bureau Financial Services Player of the Game coming up after this one, as well as a recap and the final stats. Don't forget 2 games next week, at home Tuesday and then at Burlington on Friday, both of those doubleheaders. Girls lost by 4 in kind of heartbreaking fashion earlier tonight. They had a 20-2 lead in the first quarter. Then slowly but surely, Paola cut into that throughout the rest of the game and then took the lead late in the fourth. Baldwin has led this game throughout in the boys' game. Carr trying to drive baseline. Got around Hoffine and got fouled. It's the 5th team foul, so 2 shots. Carr's been perfect from the line so far tonight. 3 of 3. He's got another one coming. Make it 4 of 4. Troutman splits the defense. Tries to drop one off to Richmond, but a jump ball will give the possession right back to Baldwin. Ooh, miscommunication on the inbounds, but Cooper Carr able to run it down. He'll stop, find Torres for 3, left side, rattles out. Couldn't get that one to drop. Rebound was tapped out, looked like by Richmond, so we'll stay here. Timeout taken by Coach Don Blanchett. Second charged timeout for the Bulldogs. We'll take it with them here. You're watching Bulldog Basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back here to Paola. 18-point Baldwin lead. Torres, a 3 from the right corner is up and in. Talon Torres, his second 3 of the game. He's got 6 points. Baldwin continues to extend this lead. Now their largest of the game at 21. Hoyt Hoffine, a nice spinning lay-in. He's had a nice game, 9 points, 8 rebounds. McLaughlin has it up top, finds Ryder Nye, right side for 3. Looked like it was on track, rattled out. Offensive rebound down to Schoenberger. That is his 10th rebound. He's got 7 points to go along with it. Just over 2 minutes to play. A 19-point Baldwin lead. Have led this entire game. Another 3, that time from Talon Torres. Make it 9 on 3 triples. And Aiden, they have now scored 15 points in every quarter. We need them to stop scoring. Kind of a nerd about that stuff, but I'm guessing they're gonna score a couple more here. Is 22-point lead, now their largest. Torres got fouled, he'll head to the line. It's the 5th personal foul on Jace Curley, so the 6-foot junior has been disqualified. Torres looking for double figures. First shot bounces out. Got 9 points to go along with a pair of rebounds. Second shot up and in. Even 10 for Torres. So shot off the mark. Cooper Carr with the rebound, a new career high with 9 rebounds to go along with 8 points, 4 assists, 4 steals.
Oh.
Torres trying for another one, a heat check in the corner, just off the mark. Troutman driving the lane, a scooper no good, Collum the rebound. Cooper Carr looking to, third personal on Troutman there. Cooper Carr looking for double digits scoring. Got 8, not gonna get it here as he misses the first free throw. Mass substitution for Paola as they wave the white flag, get some of the reserves in there, and now Don Blanchett going to do the same. Looks like Gus Boyle, the juniors, tucking the jersey in. He'll check in for Cooper Carr. Big round of applause for Cooper Carr from the fans and the coaching staff. Heck of a performance from him. We'll get to see Gus Boyle for the first time, a junior getting his first varsity action.
He's also rocking the pink shoes.
Yeah, I know, I like it. A lot of pink shoes. It's a theme for Baldwin. Collum thought he had a block, but they got him down low on the body. Call him for a foul. Third personal on Colton Collum sends Tristan Katzer, a 5'10 senior, to the stripe. That one crawls in there. His first points. Ryder Nye and Garrett McLaughlin back in. Round of applause for Zimbecki and Colton Collum as their night is over. Talon Torres and Cooper Carr also join him over on the bench. Second one up and in for Katzer. Schoenberger, the lone starter, still out there for the Bulldogs. Smazel's got it. Here's Nye, a 3 from the right side. A little bit short. McLaughlin fighting for the rebound. It came down to Nye. Smazel looking for Boyle off of his hands and out of bounds.
Looks like Jace Hout's also going in.
Yeah, here we go. The junior, Jace Hout, played a little bit in a couple games last year late, and here we go. 40 seconds to play, and he checks in. This 22-point lead has been the biggest the Bulldogs have gotten to. Katzer attempt in the lane, no good, but gets the offensive board and fouled. Jace Hout's going to be called for the personal. Last 24 seconds ticking away in the season opener. Katzer driving baseline, got fouled. I think Hout's going to be the guilty party again. Tristan Katzer, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. looking to add another. Misses that one. Rebound tapped around. Offensive board to Blake Sheffer. Baldwin clears with 7 seconds and counting. They are going to win the season opener handily. They led from the tip to the final whistle in this one, 62-41. The final score here tonight from Paola. The Baldwin boys start their season off on the right foot with a 21-point victory. We'll take a break here, come back with the post-game show and give you the Farm Bureau Financial Services player of the game along with the final numbers from this one. You've been watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Welcome back live here from Paola. Baldwin boys taking their season opener 62-41, a 21-point victory. Time now to crown our Farm Bureau Financial Services player of the game in this one. It was a tough call because Cooper Carr had a heck of a game, but I'm going to give it to Joey Zimbecki, who came out hot in the first half, made a couple of threes to get the scoring started for Baldwin, and I think that really jump-started the Bulldogs tonight and got them rolling on the right foot. He overall made 5 three-pointers tonight, and he tied his career high of 18 points. He was 3 of 7 from the line, added 3 rebounds as well, but nice game by Joey Zimbecki. It was really tough not to give it to Cooper Carr. He had a heck of a game, 9 points, 9 rebounds. I got him at 4 assists and 4 steals, so when you pad the stat sheet like that, it's tough, but I think we're going to give it to Cooper a lot this year. He's going to be a big contributor for this Bulldog team. So Joey Zimbuckets, the player of the game, brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. Take one more break on the post-game show. Come back with the final numbers and to wrap this thing up from Paola. The Baldwin girls lose by 4. The boys win by 21 here tonight. You've been watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Welcome back here to Paola. Final score from the boys game, Baldwin 62, Paola 41, a 21-point victory for Baldwin. There were no ties, no lead changes. The Bulldogs led throughout tonight. Their largest lead of the game was 22. Their largest run of the game was 6, and Paola's largest run of the game was a 5-0 run. In terms of the individual numbers, we'll start with Paola. They had 12 total turnovers. J.D. Troutman, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Caden Cohey was their leader tonight in points, 14 points for Cohey. He added a couple of rebounds as well. Jace Curley, 5 points, 4 rebounds. Tristan Katzer had 3 points and a rebound. Lucas Nance hit 1-3 for his 3 points. Hoyt Hoffine had a really nice game. The 6'4 sophomore, 9 points, 8 rebounds, including a nice right-handed jam on a baseline drive where he threw it down. 6'4 sophomore Lane Hoffine also had a nice game, 5 points and a rebound. Eli Richmond did not score, had a couple of rebounds and an assist. For the Baldwin Bulldogs, I have them unofficially at 8 turnovers. Did a nice job protecting the ball here tonight. Joey Zembecki, our Farm Bureau Financial Services Player of the Game, poured in a career-high tying 18 points tonight, had 3 rebounds as well. Ethan Smazel got his first 2 varsity points. Talon Torres had another nice night, 3 3-pointers, 1 free throw to add it up to 10 total points, 2 rebounds. Cooper Carr just missed out on the player of the game. He had a heck of a performance, 9 points, a new career high in rebounds with 9. Also had 4 assists and was 5 of 6 from the line. Junior Ryder Nye hit a 3 and he had 5 points, 3 rebounds. Leo Schoenberger, how about his performance tonight? Double-digit rebounds, a new career high of 10 and a new career high of 7 points for Schoenberger. The sophomore was also 3 of 3 from the free throw stripe. Garrett McLaughlin had 2 points, both coming from the line. Colton Collum had a nice performance as well, 9 points, 8 rebounds, and a block. So overall, Baldwin wins this thing 62-41. They led throughout, and a happy opening night for the Baldwin boys as they get in the win column. I'll pop up our upcoming broadcast schedule here for you. There it is. Got a double dose of action next week. Tuesday, Anderson County comes to town to take on Baldwin, the Battle of the Bulldogs, and then on next Friday, December the 8th, Baldwin heads to Burlington to take them on in a doubleheader next week. So, for Aiden Espino, I'm Ryan Hilmer. You've been watching Baldwin Bulldog basketball right here on Baldwin Sports Live, presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon, your Baldwin City area brokers, invite you to check out the Baldwin Woods Estate, a one-of-a-kind property on just over 88 acres, located within a quarter mile of the Baldwin city limits, yet very private and secluded. See more at HaydenOutdoors.com. Call 785-821-2666 to schedule a tour and find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors. So for Aiden Espino, I'm Ryan Hilmer signing off from Paola. The girls lose 41-37. The boys win 62-41. You've been watching Bulldog basketball presented by Hayden Outdoors.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Hers Incorporated, Trindle Lumber Company, Oral Surgery Kansas, Hometown Construction, Free State Realty, Absolute Painting. You've been watching Baldwin Sports Live, presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Learn more at HaydenOutdoors.com. Baldwin Sports Live is also brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services Agent Kelly Neufeld, Baldwin State Bank, Heartland Plumbing, One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Hers Incorporated, Trindle Lumber Company, Oral Surgery Kansas, Hometown Construction, Free State Realty, Absolute Painting, Gherkin Rental, Watco, Rice Precision Manufacturing, Maley & Sons Construction, Baldwin City Recreation Commission, the Maple Weekly, and by the Baldwin City Chamber of Commerce.